Hi, my name is Thomas. Welcome to Cheeky Kokako for another miniatures video. In this episode, since it's Christmas Eve, I decided to go a bit more Arctic, even though I live in the Southern Hemisphere, so I'm looking at the mini which I use for one of the beasts, the Walrus. The stats for the Walrus can be found in Icewind Dale, Rime the Frostmaiden on page 312. I came across this unpainted miniature while looking through the website of one of my favorite miniature manufacturers, the Honorable Lead Boiler Suit Company. Their Walrus, AA12, immediately sprang out at me. Their animal sculpts are just beautiful and so realistic. Most of their animals are long extinct, and all of them are magnificent. I would highly recommend perusing their website. It is full of pleasant surprises and miniatures that you didn't realize that you needed. Walruses are delightful animals, and are kind of perfect animals for Dungeons & Dragons campaigns in my mind. They can be found singly, but are usually in groups, sometimes large groups. They're slow on land, but fast in the water. They don't usually attack people, but are very grumpy if people get too close to them or attack them. If you get into a fight with one, you'll largely deserve what you get. My big issue with the stats for the Walrus are the armor class and the hit points. The armor class at 9 is way too low. They have thick hide covering a thick layer of fat which protects them really well. They slash each other all the time with their tusks while sparring, while often suffering no real damage, so a higher AC would be more realistic. Also, their 22 hit points, for an animal that polar bears have a very hard time dealing with, are way too low. For a 2,000-pound animal, that works out to only 1 hit point for each 91 pounds. If we translate that into human weight, you can see why I think it's such a bad metric. Regardless, I absolutely love walruses, and I absolutely love this mini, so I have a Walrus mini. Walruses only figure in one official Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition campaign, but if you have a druid in your party, they would be a fun option for them. One of the advantages to the low armor class and low hit points is that it puts them at 1/4 for CR, well within the means of a druid whose wild shape can swim. They can hold their breath for 10 minutes, move at 40 feet per round, have a decent attack, and are really, really cool. Seriously cool. And if your druid needs to become really, really heavy for some reason, they can suddenly become a 2,000-pound animal. Plus, who doesn't want to be a walrus? As usual, for scale, Inchimic 25mm in the Stork is 1 inch tall from the bottom of its base, while the Summer Eldrin mini will give an idea of the scale of the walrus next to an average human-sized mini. If you're looking for links to the minis in this video, you'll find them in the description. So that pretty much covers this miniature. I hope you found this video useful while working on your Dungeons & Dragons miniature collection. If you have miniatures that you use and like for walruses in your game, let us know what they are in the comments. Definitely share with us if you bought a miniature and it didn't work for some reason. Please tell us which minis they are and why they were a problem so others don't buy them. I'll catch you next time when I show you another miniature from my collection. Until then, this is Thomas for Cheeky Kokako.